Let's get it. Let's go. We're checking back with another video, another live stream of our rebuild for the Charlotte 49ers. We're ranked number 3. It's the preseason 2027. And to be honest, we're in a pretty good position. Ranked number 3 in the nation. Right after Oregon and Texas A&M. Right after the conference realignment. And to be honest, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I realigned the conference. We are now in the Big Ten. We're number 1 right now. But Oregon, Missouri, Washington, Nebraska, UCLA, all pretty even teams. But with that being said, I already know we did all we can do with this team. We've done all that we can do. Check out the preseason, All-Americans. None of our guys are on the board. None of our guys made it, but of course, a lot of prominent schools. Check our conference. We're in the Big Ten now. A lot of Penn State guys. A lot of Oregon guys. A couple of Oregon. And USC. USC's in our conference now. But none of our guys. Except Keontae, Poland. Great player. Now a junior. He's been with our team for 2 years. Highly drafted. Should be a captain right now. I'm actually going to make him a captain. But with that being said, we're not going to be here next year. We're not going to be here. We're going to be looking for a new team next year. We're going to be keeping an eye on all the hot seats that are going to happen throughout the year so we can catch ourselves a new position and build up another team. But we can't really do our custom schedules because I align the conferences so that every team will play every team in their conference, so they have no room to schedule outside games. And as far as recruiting, we're going to put them in a good position to win. Pt.2, he knows what he's doing. He's not a butt. He's going to leave our guys in a good position, our coaches in a good position. So we got some 5 stars, some 4 stars. We're going to scout them out. And then we're going to put it on auto recruit for the rest of the season. But we're still going to help them out. See what we can do. But we're just going to get through this season. Or we're going to start the season. We might play 1 game today. Maybe 2. See if we can find some gems for them. But we're not really going to do too much. Jonathan Hart. 6'5" right in. All these guys either 5 stars or 4 stars. Haven't found a gem yet. And he's a bust. But one thing about busts, they can turn into something great. Ian Lacombo, D tackle 5 star. Haven't found a gem yet. Leon Officer, Jacksonville, Florida. No dice. No dice. But like I said, we're not going to be here next season. But still, we're going to put these guys in a good position to win and leave their team in a good position. Probably going to pick a new school next year. But with that being said, we still are in prime position to make it to the college football playoff. Number 3 in the nation, right behind Oregon, who is in our conference. So we'll see. Already guys threatening to transfer. Okay, we got some interest. Greg Winston, JUCO guy, junior, 6'3", 196. He looks pretty poised to be a starter, potentially. Another cornerback, Barry Uche. And like I said before, we're just putting this team in a good position to win next year. Even if we have interest from a few, even a couple, 5 or 4 stars, it's not a bad idea to keep them on the board, even if we're lower on the list. How is the #1 quarterback in the nation a bust? How is that possible? So let's see, we're gonna keep going. Hopefully by this time, if we do offer some scholarships, it'll be an instant commit if they're #1 on the board. So let's see if we can turn auto recruiting on. I don't know if it'll take the guys off our board. I guess we'll just have to see. I hope it doesn't. Let's offer some guys some scholarships. Let's see if they commit. I think we already offered a few guys. Okay, we offered it. Oh, I think we did offer a couple guys scholarships. Trying to see if we can get that instant commit. No dice. No dice. But first week we play Tulane. I wish they had the stats. Okay, they do. 88 overall, 83 overall for them. Offense is pretty even, and our defense is considerably better. First game jitters. Coach Pt.2 says early mistakes are expected, but the coaching staff is confident. The team ahead of this week's opener is confident in the team ahead of this week's opener. So Pt.2 is confident. We're gonna come in. We do have some points to spend, and I think we're gonna spend those points. Whether it's recruiting or tactician, I think we should go for something that'll make our guys better on the field. Because in terms of recruiting, like I said, we're not going to be here next year. We're going to be looking for a new position. So boom. Check out our roster. And of course, starting quarterback for the last 2 years. He's getting better. He's getting a lot better. Purdy, he's right on his tail. Ironically, he wanted to transfer, but he stayed. Then we have our running backs, Reed and Sean McAllister. Sean McAllister, senior, just came in through the transfer portal. 3-star. I think we're gonna edit him to see how he looks, because he's gonna be playing on the field a lot. Number 25. Fortunately, we can't edit their numbers, which is weird, but okay, he looks decent, but we gotta get rid of the hand warmer and the towel. That's a rule on our team. No skill players with helmets, not helmets, but towels and hand warmers. That's not gonna happen. No towel. No hand warmer. I think he's pretty good. I think we're gonna keep him this way. One thing we do like, we're gonna let you be you, but we do have rules. We're gonna let you be you, but we have rules. Juwan Garnes, he's still back there. He can compete for a position, but I don't know, man. I think these guys are gonna hold it down. They're gonna be competing themselves. 280 overalls, 2 seniors. Like I said, we're not gonna be here, so we're gonna see what happens next year. But I am gonna leave them in a good position. Then we have all new guys at wide receiver. Miles Burris was on this team last year, but he didn't play a lot. All these guys are either freshmen or a sophomore, and that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a huge problem. Away games, these stadiums go crazy. Being poised in this game is huge. But 5'6", 5'8", 6'1". I didn't know he was 6'3", 209. It's pretty tall for our team at a wide receiver, but we'll see what we can do there. Tight ends. Quincy Muhammad, Emmanuel Okonkwo. 2 4-star tight ends, and we also have a guy in the trenches waiting at 3rd string just to come in and catch a few balls and get a touchdown. Number 9, they're pretty good as well. At left tackle, I'm pretty sure we're pretty good. I invested there early in our seasons here, so we're pretty solid. Of course, we have an All-American right in. Defensive tackle. 2 veteran guys, 2 veteran seniors. We're probably going to be running to 3, 4, but I don't know. We'll see. So one of these guys probably going to be on the bench. They're probably not going to play. Linebackers, Keontae Coleman, of course. He should be All-American. George Inabufe, middle linebacker, freshman, already starting on the team over a senior. So you know he's ready to play. Off rip, you know what we got to do. The best players on this team get certain privileges. And those privileges come with the best equipment, the best gear. You already got one of the best numbers on the team. So he gets that torso. He gets that torso jersey. He gets that torso jersey. You earned it. Haven't even played a snap, but you earned it. I think we're going to stick with the helmet. Could go a different route, but probably has that helmet for a reason. Let's see. Should we go with the F7? It's pretty nice too. Devices. Yeah, let's keep it simple for now. I'm gonna take his mouthpiece out because that looks kind of weird. It's kind of glitching. go with the visor. And he's pretty set. Besides the hand warmer. Hand warmer's got to go. Why do you need a hand warmer, especially on the back? But like I said, we do let these guys be themselves. George Enoch Buffet. He's going to come in. He's going to be a dog. I already know it. Number 3. Of course, we still got King Joseph Edwards Jr. He had like 3-4 picks last season. One of the reasons why our defense is a 90 overall. Corners, we're kind of slight. Actually, we're very slight. Only 4 corners. We're going to see what we can do here. I have to see how these guys play. It's kind of concerning that a sophomore is already better than number 32, Oliver, who was a senior. But Paul Walker, 81 overall junior. He's been here since he was a freshman. He's held it down. Nobody has come for his spot, so it's a done deal there. O'Malley. He was here last year, redshirt freshman. New guy on our team. He had a couple picks. He had a couple picks when he did get in the game. So I'm impressed. We're going to see what he looks like. He was a 3-star coming out of high school. 6'2" guy. Not bad, man. Not bad. Should we give him some swag? Should we give him a little swag? Can't really need no swag, though. I think we should play it simple. If anything, let's give him some arm sleeves. I don't think we have any guys with arm sleeves on our squad. At least on defense. But we're going to go with the half arm sleeve. Like the basketball arm sleeve. Where's that at? Yeah. We go 1 or 2. Let's go with 2 of those. And then, of course, our rule is no towels, no hand warmers. At least not for skill players. Or any players at that. Unless you're a quarterback. I don't even let them wear them. So. No towel. And we're gonna really see if he a dog. We're gonna really see if he a dog. No thigh pads. And no knee pads. We're gonna see if he got that dog in him. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. It's your position to lose. I got a number 76 on the other side that I can easily put at strong safety. Kofi Ogunjobi, sophomore. He's ready. 6'2", 201. So don't mess up. Don't mess this up. I'm trusting you. Like I said, I think we're pretty good. I think we're going to go to our depth chart. And even though Brandon Reed played last year, I'm seeing McAllister's, what is it? His attributes. And he has way more than Reed. Head first, workhorse, run downhill. So I think we're going to start him this season. I think we're going to start him this season. We're gonna adjust our depth chart. Shouldn't take too long. Then we're gonna hop into the first game. We already know who's on our team. We already know who's poised. Most of these guys were here last year. Of course, we're gonna keep Miles Burris at number 1. We pretty much have no choice. I mean, it's pretty much gonna be our rating. That's all we can do. We don't have too many guys at wide receiver, so we gotta work with what we got. Tight end, we do have some guys. 2 4-star tight ends. We're gonna lean heavily on them this season. Like I said before, we are number 3, and it's gonna be tough. We're in a new conference with Oregon and Penn State. So to make it back to the CFP, we're gonna have to be perfect. We went 12-2 last year, 4-8 our first season, 7-7 our second. Then we went 12-2. Now we're trying to go undefeated. It's gonna be difficult, but I think we can do it with Pt.2. Linebackers look solid. All of them in the right spot, surprisingly. Put Ogunjobi just in case. Like I said, there's not much to really do because we're pretty bare at most of these positions, so they're pretty much gonna weigh themselves out. They're gonna depth out themselves. So there's really no competition at most of these positions. Kick return is very important. Grant Forsett, freshman, number 6 cornerback. Let's look at his speed, 94 overall, but we do have 96 overall. But he's 5'8", 176 with a 94 overall. Second string center. Third down running back. Let's go with let's keep him in there for now because we're still trying to weigh out our team. Slot wide receiver. We'll see. Like I said, we're still trying to figure out who's who. Still trying to figure out who's who. And by game 2 or 3, we're gonna know. We're gonna know who's a dog or not. Like I said, we're gonna finish this depth chart. We're gonna hop into the first game of the season. We're poised to be in the playoffs. But like I said before, we've already decided not to be here next year. In number 1 game of the season, we're gonna play Tulane, week 1. And this could be a trap game. This could be a trap game, but we know better. We know better. Well, let's hop into it. We can adjust as we play the game. Let's go with the all whites, chrome, gold helmets. I think we're gonna go with the powder blues. Powder blues, maybe black helmets. They don't have black helmets. Okay. Okay. Let's hop into it. First game of the season. We're gonna get it done. College football 25. Let's kick it off. It's an away game, but I think we can pull this one out.
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Get it, baby. First game of the season. First kickoff. We're going to see what this team's made of. It's raining, but I think we're prepared.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
I think we're prepared. Bars Abbott, 78 overall, 6'3" junior out of Arizona. He's been here for the past 2 years, 3rd season. He's ready to play. He's seen it all, but it's a brand new conference. We're going to see first jet sweep. Let's see how fast he is. Oh, you could have. He's fast, but his agility is not there. He's fast, but his agility is not there. So we'll see with him. He looks kind of stiff. I'm not going to lie. He looks kind of stiff. My first time running with him. It's my first time seeing him. My first time playing him. He looks kind of stiff. He could have got through that. But he's a freshman. He may be nervous. Who knows?
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking.
It's pretty loud in here.
Environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast.
Like I said before, it doesn't really matter what the rating is of the teams,
So I think you're so tired of hitting your own
because all these teams are going to play hard.
You're excited when you get in conference play. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other
Okay,
teams.
I can see from this year compared to last year's, some of these guys are slow.
Players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers.
Some of these guys are really slow, but at the end of the day, we're still trying to find our identity as a team. Let's see what we got. This guy is running like he has sticks up his tail. Look at him. Okay, maybe he just needs a little bit of time to get comfortable.
This year, but it all starts today.
On the option. Now the toss.
Okay, that juke is not there. The juke move is not there at all.
I'll tell you,
These guys are stiff, man.
who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of
Come on, baby.
into home runs.
And the big tight end.
We have to rely heavily on our tight ends this season. We don't have a choice.
Put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Somebody needs to
We don't have a
make play
choice.
Here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. quick pass on the jet motion. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no.
And that didn't go well. First game or first drive didn't go well. Maybe it was poor voice play, but I think what we can do on defense will give us a good indication how this game will go.
Leaves it with the running back. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
As long as we stop the run.
Storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program.
Well, 55 cover 0 shell.
Start fast this year. That hot seat's only
Cover
gonna
3.
go up.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off.
Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky.
And some of those doubters.
We got lucky.
4th down, here comes the field goal team. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out.
What?
And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away
Come on, bro.
to kick this season off.
This is what we're here for. Gave up 3, but
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I think we can make something happen this drive. We know what they like to do.
Charlotte has the ball back to 49ers offense.
We've seen what they can do.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just
But like I said before, most of these guys on our offense are brand new.
mistakes.
And just trying
So
to
us
solve
going
the
into a new conference,
what they're trying to
all
do.
freshman wide receivers, with no indication of who's a dog, our defense is pretty much going to have to save us.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
What are we doing, y'all? Okay, coach. What do we do?
They punted on their first drive.
What do we do,
of the game,
coach?
and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again.
Okay, this is an important drive. 3rd and 10. It's still the first quarter. We're going to call a timeout.
Timeout called by the offense after the play.
We got to make something happen here.
And if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
It's loud, so these adjustments are taking a little bit more time.
On 3rd and long,
But I think we got him. Oh my gosh.
Despite some serious arm strength shown there.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and long.
We had him open. It's always good to look at the film when you can. See what we had. We had him open. That was the option right there. We just overthrew him. We had him open. We just overthrew him. That may come back to hurt us, but we'll see. Back on defense, on 50. Like I said, we're going to go with the cover 3, cover 0 shell. We're going to see if that confuses them.
And off from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
But we got to be careful. We can't let off any big plays. One big play, the whole game is done. There we go. Good tackle.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
Celebrate.
He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great field.
And Buffet, freshman linebacker, first sack of the season.
Understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 240.
There we go. Good stop. 4th and 7, punt. We're going to play it safe. We don't know what they're going to do.
Forced to send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Oh.
Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
My philosophy is win the quarter, win the game, and we lost the first quarter. We lost the first quarter.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Let's see what we can do. We have to get off at least a big play so we can gain that momentum. And I tried to pitch it, but it didn't work.
That'll be a loss of 3.
And I honestly think this game is going this way because they're at home.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
I think we're going to have them. We don't have time. We don't have time.
The offense calls
We don't have the time.
the second one.
It's not going well, guys. Let's go through our tight end. Let's see if we can get him going. Because like I said before, all freshman wide receivers except for one senior receiver. And this isn't the first game to be a part of.
Making adjustments with his receivers.
I think we got him. I think we got him. Oh my God.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the
That was my fault.
Hit him so quickly, and because of that,
So they did max protect.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop.
It's max
and they can
protect.
Get off the field on 3rd and long.
But we don't have too many options.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
There we go. There we go.
That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose.
Yeah. Now we're in a good position.
The teeth of the zone.
And you know
1st and 10.
back race, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field,
The clock can go by pretty fast, so we got to watch the clock.
have some heat. You gotta have arm talent.
We're trying to get the running game going, but
Into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a can.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
looking difficult at this point. But we're going to see. This is 2nd and 2. I think we're going to give it to our fullback.
About 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to the fullback.
And it didn't work.
And wrap up from the junior.
Horrible idea.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. Love to see
Bro,
these
why?
3rd down conversions
I don't know what's going on,
and they're out
but
to
it wasn't
the
like this last year.
39-yard line.
He had a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call.
I thought if we had a good line, I mean, at least we can get some yards with our running back. But they're completely stuffing the run.
And not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
So we have no option but to pass.
49ers are on the move. Quarterback will audible. Going up top on 1st down.
Oh my gosh.
Is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a
And there it
good
goes.
return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game.
There it goes.
Slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit,
Why are they looking like that? First interception of the season. Let's look at the film. See what went wrong. See if we had any options or any other spots that we could have went to. We could have just sit out to the running back and he could have made a miss, but at this point, I don't really trust any of my running backs right now in this game. Everybody was covered. The tight end was the only option, but we would have had to hit him right there. We would have had to hit him right there. Boom. And like I said, the running back could have been the option. Could have made a miss. But I don't really trust my running backs right now. We're back on defense. They're running 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Let's get a stop.
Tulane has it back in the offense,
If we can get them to put up 3, that'll be even better. Or not even better, but if we can hold them to 3, that'll be nice.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Those two not on
Got
the
lucky.
same page. It's
Got lucky there. Cover 3, nickel 2-man shell.
They've moved it to the 25.
Let's see if we can get a pick.
Facing a 3rd and long.
And Buffet, come in for me. Come in.
Wants to pass.
I need you.
Coming after it.
Let's go. Good stop.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Good stop.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in.
Like I said, our defense
What do you do here?
is pretty decent on this game.
They'll trot out the field goal kicker.
We're 90 overall, so that's what's going to really keep us in these games. Our offense, not so much. If we can find out who's a dog on our offense and who we can go to, that'll make things a lot easier.
To take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Mountaineers. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Heck of a showing. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they
Like I said, I'm trying to get this run game established first. Trying to get this run game established. Once we can get the run game established, maybe we can hit them with some play action.
But a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
Possibly a jet sweep, but
He wants to throw. He's going to run it.
okay. Okay.
At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
When you see it, we just got to take
Talk
it.
a lot about this at quarterback, right?
We just gotta take it. He took off.
Soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that.
And the beauty of not getting hit,
North up the field
immaculate.
for a 1st down. Well done.
There we go. Make a miss.
Got
Make
his
a miss.
man on the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is
Okay, number
enough
1.
to
He's
get
looking
the
good out
first
there.
down.
I like the running back
Just
here
off of that play, I think I'm going to start him
really
next quarter.
setting it up.
Number 25,
Defender was able to put his foot in the
he ain't
ground,
showing me
get some
nothing.
separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Comes out
There we go.
throwing on 1st down.
There we go.
He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback.
Okay.
As soon as he sticks
Dante
it
Jr.
around, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch.
Freshman wide receiver. Like I said, I like those shorter guys. We're going to try to get them in space so we can see what they can do.
Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the
There we go.
Pulls it in. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first
There we
down.
go. I see you. I see you.
He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Quick tempo, no huddle offense.
Inside zone. We'll see if we can get it in there. If not, we might be in trouble. Okay, we're in trouble.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of
We're in trouble.
tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Okay, got a little bit of time. Max protect.
In the gun and looking
There we
to
go.
throw on third down.
What are you doing?
And the defense
What are you doing?
for a short gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw.
Oh my gosh.
They're going to go for it.
Oh my gosh.
A couple of good options, a first down or a touchdown. They'll try it on the ground.
Touchdown.
And he'll find the end zone.
We're in there. First score of the season, number 25, but you're still getting benched
Well, they
next
started
quarter.
with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
And you got to show me more.
It comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing
Gotta
their
show me
jobs.
more.
You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
Let's go ahead and make that change right now. Let's go ahead and adjust our depth chart. Right now, nobody has really shown me anything as far as what they can do. Kind of disappointed in our senior running back that we got from the transfer portal. He's looking real stiff out there. Our wide receivers, I mean, haven't shown me too much, but Lee and Wolu, he's been looking all right. He's got 2 catches so far, but he's still kind of stiff out there. I'm not sure what that's about. Jaden LeConte, 5'8", 176. We're going to try to get him in space and give him the ball more. Yeah, so we'll see. I think we're... solid. That's all we needed to do.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing
Let's go,
you need
baby.
to do is mess it
Let's
up
go.
by
We
allowing
cannot
a big
lose
kickoff
against
return.
Tulane.
On
We're not
the
losing
move
against
from
Tulane.
inside his own 5. He was looking for
Especially
some
first game of the
running room,
season.
not much to be found as he
That's just
stopped
not going to
at
happen.
18.
Pt.2 is not going to let that happen.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
It's going to be a run.
The corners are walked up tight. On the run, it's Barnes. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. We played 2 quarters here.
Halftime, we're winning by 1 point. It should be a blowout, but that just shows you how difficult this game can be as far as AI and adaptive AI. They know I like to run the ball. They know that's what we did to get to the playoffs, and they're completely stuffing the run.
And how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yeoman Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the 49ers will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his
Stick 'em.
5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tulane offense headed back onto the
Let's not do nothing too crazy. Let's stick to what we know. 3-3-5, cover 3, cover 0 shell.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing.
Oh, we got
What
lucky.
the action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught him off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we
Too
throw
slow.
to hopefully now have a much better second.
Linemen are too slow.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy
a pick.
who's going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They've avoided
Come
the
on, man.
interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late.
Matter of fact, who was that? We got to pay very close attention to who's making these plays. Because one time I understand. 2 times and you drop a pick. Oh, it's over, buddy. Oh, you're on the bench. You're on the bench, big guy.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the give off the left side.
Stop.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Stevie O'Malley, sophomore,
He had a different
strong safety.
He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Good job, baby.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his man. It's Flanagan.
Good stop.
And he's not going to get there. The defense
Good stop.
stands
4th and 10.
tall and makes the stop.
Forced to punt the ball.
Lane forced to send out
It's a
the
good stop there. Like I said before, our
This will be the
defense
second
is
time they've had to kick it
poised
away.
to be what we lean on this season.
Fair catch, called for and made. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could
There we
switch
go.
the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for
There
this
we go.
offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical.
Like I said,
This
just based
offensive
off of what I
coordinator,
saw
he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to
in the first
generate a
quarter,
first down.
Well, and the good
I knew I
thing
had to
is
put him
the
in. I knew I had to start him.
pressure, 'cause the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive
Okay,
play,
I see you.
and then maybe you get those
I see what we're
defensive
doing here. I see what
plays,
you're trying to do.
they can start to
I see what you're trying to say. He said, put me. He said, feed me. He said, feed me the ball.
He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection.
Let's go.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Let's
They'll
go.
snap it from the 47 on first down.
That's what we're doing, man. We're not losing to Tulane. Very first game of the season.
He's gonna pass.
After a college football playoff appearance, that's not happening.
Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long. Different
Number
ways
67,
to
our
affect him.
left
They were able to get
tackle,
there, but on that play, because
actually
of the pressure, it
star
affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
on our team.
Quick
Just
pass
we
on the fly motion.
missed the block. He missed
He's there to make the stop.
the block.
They threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that
He missed the
play.
block.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket.
missed the
They
block.
knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page.
He missed the block.
playing together. I love it.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
There we go.
Waits to grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Okay.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout.
Okay, challenge it.
Thinks the
Let's see what he
call might
says.
End up going his way.
Let's see what it says. Because he caught it. He had 2 feet down, not 1. He had 2.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
Tough call, buddy. It's going to cost you. That's going to cost you.
Niners. 49ers. 'ers. 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 'Ers
Stadium's getting loud. They're mad. They're mad about that last call.
Out of the shotgun.
They're mad about that last call.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found
As long as we don't
and flew
turn the
down
ball
some
over.
bad intentions.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Flips it out in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Okay, that was a broken play.
Defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile.
Trying to get these jet sweeps going.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30.
They're not working in our favor. If we get to if we can get to the outside, that's all we need. But we can barely get to the outside. Oh,
Oh, he gave him the limp leg.
thing is there.
It's out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
I love
Okay, so
that
number
play.
5
I
might
love
be.
the timing of the pre-snap motion because
He might be that
the
guy. I think he just had to get
was able
loose.
the receiver right behind
I
the
think 5 just
offensive
had to get
line.
loose.
Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the 49ers trying
Okay, so
to
our
get
guys
a
are hot.
touchdown on first and goal. He'll set up to throw. Pocket
think we got him.
to collapse.
Got him.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Let's go.
And that is
Break
the
it down.
first
Here we
passing
go.
touchdown
Let's
for
get it.
many
Just like
this
that.
season for this
Uh-huh.
offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it. Take
There we
care
go.
of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This
We're not
offense looks like
losing
they're
to
gonna
Tulane.
be a
That's not gonna
really hard
happen.
one to stop.
I would go for 2, but I think we're gonna play it safe.
Point after. And the PAT makes it 14-6. They put
We're
together
in a good spot.
74-yard touchdown drive.
First game of the
They cap
season.
things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kicker
Coming after a
came out there
12-2
getting
season
set.
and an invitation to the college football playoff,
And he takes this from inside the 5.
and we're looking
He was
crazy
looking for
against
some
Tulane.
running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And as they get him to the ground, clock running.
See what we got, man.
Time will expire here in the third.
We're in good shape. We can get a stop. This drive, score again, game is over.
Time has expired
Game is done.
here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold
To
the
be
lead
honest, we're killing
and
them
into it as we take a look at the stats.
as far as stats.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
We're gonna stick to what we know. Number 3.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it.
Players starting off hot.
Give to the running back. Shoots his way for more.
Come on.
They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter.
Let's go.
And I think all eyes
Gotta be-
are
that should've been a
on this
pick.
program now, David, seeing how they turn the
Should've been a
page and
pick.
move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are.
Like I stated before, this is a conference game, even though this is week 1. No conference in this dynasty has a room or has room to have a non-conference game. So every single game is going to be a conference game. There we go.
Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing
Number
what
1,
you're
he's
good at.
proving himself.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
He's letting me know.
The give and tick, 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 tick. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the
It's not his fault.
defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Quarterback checking off. He wants to throw here on second down. He looks that one in nicely. Didn't pick up.
I think I had number one, but
just a few. Using him out of the slot.
Take the easy route.
Unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic
Live to see another day.
that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can
Feel like we have
make him go in
15.
or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
I can't make any adjustments because it's so loud. Damn. Come on.
On third down,
There we go.
going up top.
There we go.
Quickly complete.
There we go.
They make the stop, but
That's what we do.
not before they do their work up top.
That's what we do.
First down.
And offenses practice the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying
Let's go with the
to
jet
beat
sweep.
clock and
It
just
hasn't
get
worked all
first down.
game,
If they do that, they
but I
stay
think
in
if we can
bounds.
break
The
one,
clock keeps ticking.
damn.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning.
I think if we can catch him sleeping,
The 49ers are marching down the field. Touch pass on
we
the
might
jet
be able to
sweep.
make something happen. And what I say,
Got enough for the first
caught him
down
sleeping.
once more.
Throw the arrows up. Throw the arrow up.
All the way.
Throw the arrow up.
Touchdown, Niners.
Throw the arrow up. Put the arrow up.
And, you know,
There we
late
go.
in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they
what
got
we
the
do.
ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to
Let's go
add
home,
another
fellas.
to their lead.
Bye.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you
Bye,
got?
Tulane.
If it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oregon State is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 18 over the Astronauts. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going
Let's not
on.
do nothing crazy.
Tulane has it back in the offense coming
Let's
out
pack
to
up the
line
cooler.
attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes
Get on the bus, let's go home.
in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you
Come
don't
on.
wear the defense out.
I just think, David,
Come on.
too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Nope. Not there. Sack.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
See a
On
pick
third
coming.
and
I
long,
feel a
no
pick.
secret what he needs
Feel a
here.
pick. I feel a pick. Let's go. Take it back.
Trying to take
Take it back. Take it back.
Slips one guy, now
Take it
he's
back. Oh.
mark him out of bounds at the 10-yard line, and
Felt
what
it.
an example of the
That's what we do.
defense setting up the O.
Let's ice this game. Let's pack out the cooler.
That should be
Let's
the
go home.
nail in the coffin.
Let's go home, fellas.
Break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there.
That defense,
be
baby.
Smart on offense and run that clock.
Our section going crazy. Look at the section. Grant Forsett. I'm pretty sure he's a freshman. Is he a freshman? Either he's a freshman or he's a transfer. Yep, he's a freshman.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the
Came through
field.
for your boy.
Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really
We don't
good
run
about
out the
their
clock.
performance today too, David. They had a
We don't run out the
good
clock.
game
We're going to
plan
run it.
into this
We're going to
one.
pad the
They went
stats
out and they
every
executed
single chance we
at a
get.
very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
In there.
Tries again to get it in.
Put up the arrow. Throw up the arrow.
And the route is on.
Well, these players players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that line.
Yeah, number one, he's a starter. He's a starter for the rest of the season. I think we're going to go for 2 because we can. That's our philosophy. We're an aggressive team on offense and defense. Same play that we got the touchdown with previously. Get it to the outside. Go in there.
Two-point conversion as they extend the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. They're just about ready to kick it away.
That's what we do, man. It was rough at first. It was rough. They stuffed the run. We had to adjust at halftime. We had to create a scenario where we could at least get the ball past the 50. And once we figured out how to do that, once we figured out how to do that, then it was a wrap.
But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
But even though we're winning, you're not a real gamer if you don't get upset if they score. This is basically a shutout. They got 3 points 2 times. And I see that. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
And I don't like that. Don't like how the defense is looking.
Save as much time as they can.
I don't like that call.
Offense gets set for second down.
How we let them get so open.
He's looking to throw. Got it.
Yeah. Hit that check down.
The offense gets a quick timeout.
Ain't got no choice.
Every second is precious.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Bro, where is our line? Where, bro?
Fires to the wideout.
Come on.
And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And they spike it and get.
Where is our line at? Okay, let's go with the split.
Got stopped on first down. They'll
Should have went with the cover 0 shell, but I feel like they're gonna run it.
On
Yeah, they
second
didn't.
down, wants to throw it.
Fudge.
He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over.
They're gonna fight. We gotta fight back. If they still fighting and they know they're losing, we gotta fight too. We can't give up. We can't give up small scores like that, because those are scores and plays like that. That's how we lose games. That's how we lose games when we're playing Oregon. That's how we lose games when we're playing Penn State.
Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left.
These garbage time plays, nah, we can't.
Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands
Can't make it
makes
easy.
a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball
Illegal block.
Nice move to stay on his feet. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Oh, holding. Holding. Offense. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. They go to the ground.
That boy shifty.
Gain there before the defense makes
That
a
boy
stop.
shifty.
They
Okay,
get
so
a
there we
big
go.
win here and start
First game of the
on a
season done.
positive note.
What you gotta love
29-14.
that is the players. You come out,
Didn't go so bad.
much
Didn't go too
anticipation
bad.
coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team,
Thank you, guys.
obviously it's a little bit
That's right,
different.
David.
You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's right.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
There you have it. First game of the season done. That was a real test to see who we have on our team and how we can, you know, utilize them to make this team better. But like I said before, we're done with this team. We're leaving next year. This could be a simulation year for most of these games, but at the same time, we are in poised position to make it to the college football playoff again. So if we stay the course, I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to do some good things. Now let's look at recruiting. I did put everything on auto recruit. So hopefully it kept the guys on my board, and it didn't budge. Why did it take off the guys on my board? Man, these guys don't even want y'all, man. That's crazy. We had some good guys on the board that were interested in us, but they took them off because we put auto recruiting on. Then we have all these guys that could have got, or we could scout. Like I said, auto recruiting is on, so because I still want to make this team a championship contender. Once I leave, I don't want to leave them in a bad position because I still want to keep an eye out on them once I leave the program. Y'all just put whoever y'all want on the board. Like, these boys. Guys done locked this out. Okay, if you're not number one, you're getting off the board. If you're not number one or you're not number two. Okay, if you're not top three, you're getting off the board. Straight like that. If you're not top three, you're getting off the board. If you're not top three, you're getting off the board. Don't care who you are. Don't care what they told you. Hired a third-party organization to do recruiting for 1 week that messed it up. We're not doing this. Oh, we could have kept them. But if anything, if we like them, we'll bring him back. But right now, cleaning house. Gotta make room. Some more guys. gonna keep those guys. He's top 3, but that's it. He's our athlete. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Let's stick with 15 guys. Then we're gonna go back to the prospect list. The 4-star guys who are number 1, number 2. You need them. These 5-star right ends, 4-star. Why aren't these guys on our list? Why doesn't auto recruiting go after these guys? I'm gonna stick with them for now. Our next game is against Michigan State. Should we hop into this one? It's gonna be a good one too. Yep, that's gonna be a good one too. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save this one. Done a little bit of recruiting. We went through the off season earlier. Like I said before, we went 12-2 last season. Now we're in week 2. We won our last game last week. Play Michigan this week, and we're still number 3. So here we're gonna go ahead. Yep, this conference is gonna be tough, man. This conference is gonna be real tough. You can already see it's gonna be at the top. Anyways, like I said, I think we're gonna stop here. We went through the off season, we played one game. I think we're gonna hop back on tonight and play Michigan State and see what we can do for the rest of the season. Hopefully I can sim through most of these games, or at least put us in a position where we can win most of these games so we can get to the college football playoff in a good spot and try to get back to winning a championship. Like I said before, if you're in the stream, you made it this far, make sure you like, leave your comments below. It's 5 Season Sports.